Hello friends, today we are going to read I Don't Like Reading by Lisabeth Emlyn Clark. Let's start. My name is Harry. I like playing football and drawing dinosaurs. I really like playing with my friend Tom. We swap stickers and climb trees. This is my little sister Lily. She can't read yet but loves looking at a book. Lily always asks me to read her stories, but I never want to do because I don't like reading. Sometimes the words make me feel all dizzy. Sometimes the words look so little I can hardly see them. Sometimes words really big, all the books and go blurred. Sometimes I think about having to read the next day and I can't sleep. Then I wake up with a tummy ache. Sometimes I worry about reading aloud in shared reading. In case I get muddled and everyone laughs. If there is a lot to read on a page, forgot most of it, and then have to read it all again? If there are lot to read a page, I forgot most of it and read it. I like reading stories, but I get muddled with the words and get cross, so I give up. One night before bed, I told my mom how I felt and she said not to worry. She said she would go and speak to my teacher, Miss Morris. The next day after school, Mom and Miss Morris talked about the things we could do in class to help me. Miss Morris said she would sit with me and help me read through my work. Miss Morris speak to Mr. Johnson. He is the special needs coordinator. He showed me different ways to help me with the reading, like using a ruler to put under the words so I don't lose my places. Also, I could have someone reading along with me until I give them a signal to stop and keep going. Mr. Johnson asked a nice lady called Mrs. Grace to come and meet me. She is an educational psychologist. She had different games for us to play. We played a game where I had to remember things I had seen and the order I have seen them. We also played a game where I looked at the picture and had to tell Mrs. Grace what was wrong with it. I really enjoyed this game. Mrs. Grace gave me page to read on different colored paper. We found that for me, when the words were on green paper, I could read them more clearly. She gave me some green see-through plastic called accelerator to read with me and use whenever I needed to read something. A few weeks later, my mom got a letter from Miss Morris. It read, Harry is a very good, clever young boy with a digestive profile. I said, who is that? What's that? Mom said it means my brain finds it tricky to understand words and hears them differently and gets them letters confused and jumbled up. Mom said that's why I find it harder to spell words and read the books that Tom can. Mom said it doesn't mean I can't read the books Tom does. It does means I have to try harder. Mom and me looked up dyslexia had on her tablets. We found lots of clever, successful people with a dyslexic profile. I started writing a list of them. Richard Branson, Steve Jobs, Whoopi Goldberg, Cara Dolighton, Lois Hamilton, Richard Yonke, Jamie Oliver. Now, when Lily asked me to read to her, the only problem is I don't want to stop. The end. I hope you love this book, friends. See you next time for a fun book. Bye bye.